With the ever-increasing rise of AI, designers like you and I are fearful that the technology will take over our skill set. But rather than focusing on the outcome that may or may not happen in a long while from now, I use AI to help me design better and ultimately earn more. AI has been a tool that's essential for creating and selling MyFramer website templates. And so in this video, I'll show how I use technology to improve my workflows and design templates that are top selling in the marketplace. If you're new here, my name is Ramesh and I've been selling Framer templates since 2024. Currently, I have 16 templates approved and listed on the Framer marketplace. And with each one, I use AI tools to make the creation process quicker, improve the design, and create a narrative that helps the template convert better. I could definitely say that AI has helped me earn more. And today, I want to show how and when I use the tools I talk about in the template creation process. The first step of my process is planning out my template. Before starting the design, I converse with AI to help understand whether or not my template is a good idea. My next template idea is real estate. So let's see what AI thinks. I was using ChatGPT previously, but lately I've been using Claude more, but go with whichever tool works for you. So this is the prompt I would usually put in. I'm just going to quickly copy and paste it in. I'm creating website templates in the real estate. Do you believe this is a profitable niche, i.e., are real estate agents looking for a website template for their real estate business? So I'll hit enter, wait for a response. So Claude has just given me an answer, and it seems like a lot here, but it is recommending me that creating a template in the real estate niche is profitable. Now let's see how other real estate templates are performing in the Framer marketplace. How are other real estate templates performing in the Framer marketplace? Is it quite saturated or a market worth pursuing? So Claude has given its answer. It is saying it is competitive niche in the Framer marketplace, but it is still one to go after. And since it already knows me from the conversations we've had previously, it's even given me some advice tailored for me specifically. What I'm essentially doing is validating my idea so that I understand whether or not this template can be profitable. But please, before going straight into your AI tool, do a manual search as well. AI is not the template creator. That's who you are. Instead, use the technology as a second opinion. Next is to create a page structure for your website. I use AI to help me structure out the website and the page layout. Again, use the tool as a second opinion. The tool isn't the expert. You are. Before going into AI, I manually research live sites on both the Framer marketplace and beyond to see what sections are most common and how the pages are structured. After that, I check with AI. So continue on with our conversation. Let's ask Claude for a structure. So the prompt I'll use is, give me a structure for this real estate website. So Claude has given me a structure and it's not too bad. I quite like how it looks. And based on the research I did prior to this, it seems to be going consistently with it. Next, I'll ask Claude to give me a page layout for each of the pages it's mentioned, starting with the homepage. So the prompt I'll use is, give me the page layout in sections for the homepage. And there you have it. It's pretty decent, but it's not perfect. It's given me a few ideas for me to explore, and that's exactly what it's about. AI helps me build my templates quicker because it's great at generating good ideas so that I don't have to, which would often take much longer. Essentially, it's like having a partner that helps out. And in this example, it brainstorms and ideates with me. So I have my structure in place. Now it's time for the design phase. So I use AI mainly for copy and media assets. I also use it for creating some specific components so that I don't need to code. And by being honest with you, I don't even know how to code. But why would I even need to when I can use AI to code for me? Now, I'm not going to go into AI building out components using code. There's plenty of content online around that. So instead, let's just start with copy and media assets. Starting with copy, based on my research, I already have a few ideas, but they need refining. So here's a real estate template that I've been working on. I need a good solid opening for my hero section. The hero section is one of the most important areas that will convert your viewers into customers. You have to look at it from your customer's audience point of view. If I was looking for a new property, do I feel that this website will help me find a home that caters to my needs? And even throughout the site, I've seen so many other templates from other designers that build a generic site with generic copy and media that doesn't help your intended audience convert their own audience. So you need to take the time crafting engaging copy and adding high quality supporting images. Back to the template. So I need to update this copy as it's not good enough right now. One AI tool that I can use without actually leaving the platform is using plugins. So I have my initial idea that needs refining. Now we can open up the plugins. Let's go for text rewriter. And then I'll just click on rewrite. And there, it's giving me a different output. So outstanding property of offerings. Now I could keep on clicking on redo, which will generate me new text each time. And anything I previously liked, I simply press undo. I have a heading that I like. Now I need a supporting subheading. I can do the exact same as before, or if I don't have any idea at all, then I'll turn towards Claude, ChatGPT, or whichever model you prefer. So this is what I'll ask Claude on the same conversation I was having earlier. Here's my heading for the hero section on the homepage. Give me a supporting subheading with it. The AI will generate a few ideas, but still needs refining. So I can't just blindly accept what's given. I'll need to fine tune it a bit more based on the research I did earlier. This is what I see a few creators doing now, just blindly accepting any copy given by AI, but it doesn't have the context on the project you're working on, nor does it understand the end user. So it's great for the initial idea, but it still needs to be refined to get the exact engaging messaging that will convert the intended audience. Now let's look at adding some images and videos to this template. I've already got images for my hero section, but to get these, I use an AI plugin called Lumi. So you can find Lumi at the bottom here. Just search up Lumi, click on it to launch, and there we go. It gives you all AI generated images. But here's the pro tip. I'm looking for a very specific style of image. Too many templates I see have images that are either irrelevant or doesn't match the tone. The exact same with the copy. You've got to design images that will help your user convert their visitors into customers. With this template, I was targeting real estate agencies that deal with high-end luxury properties. And so placing, for example, small bungalows in tight-knitted community doesn't really portray premium vibes. Instead, you can see here, I chose images that had a lot of space with a clean and modern aesthetic. But I didn't stop there. I thought, how could I elevate this further and really impress my user and their customers with my design? And so I thought I could create videos from these images and set up a reel. Now, I'm not going to go into the setup, but you can see from this image over here, I put in the effort to craft that video for that one section only. And this is exactly what it takes to create high quality templates that consistently converts. Don't think random placeholder images or copy will do. Go the extra mile to produce content that will actually benefit your user. Lastly, we'll look at marketing your template with the help of AI. Once you've built your template, the next important part, which I see creators either don't do at all or take very lightly, is promoting your template. I've always been saying here and on X that without marketing, you won't be making any sales at all. So you need to be regularly posting on social media or wherever your audience hangs out. We've already looked in on how I use Claude or any model you choose, but essentially you ask AI to draft your post in your tone and style. Once again, proofread and adjust to it so it's authentic to your voice that your audience knows. Whether AI will replace us designers or not is a topic for the future. For now, use it to your advantage to plan, design, and market your template. That's it for this video. Use AI to submit your template to the Framer Marketplace. But if you're still battling template rejections, then check out this video where I break down how you can overcome the rejections and finally publish your template on the Framer Marketplace. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.